I'd just like to speak a little bit about how we can respond to disasters that unfold upon our world, as indeed they have. Most recently, the terrible attacks, the terrorist attacks in Paris, but also which we can anticipate to continue to unfold in our world, whether these are, what we call man-made disasters, or whether they are what we call natural disasters. And certainly in the light of what has taken place recently in Paris, you have the politicians talking about redoubling their efforts and whether more ground troops should be used or not, and what's the best way to deal with terrorism. Politicians will do what politicians do, and we can all have an opinion about that. Our question is, what can we do? What should we do when these situations arise? If you like, it's a little bit like when we damage a part of our body, whether we cut a finger or something like that. The rest of the body comes together to respond. And really, whenever one of these situations unfolds in our worlds, and as I say, we can certainly anticipate more of this in the years ahead, what we need, if we're ever going to change this, is we need a great outpouring of love. The whole of humanity needs to come together with a tremendous outpouring of love energy, of heart energy, to transmute not only the situation, to bring healing to that situation, but also to go to those who have caused this situation in the first place, to transform it with love. This is the best possible way that any of us, in the most natural way, that we can respond. When these situations arise, we feel we're in shock, we are in pain. It's terrible to witness, and we want to respond. And so this response, one way of doing it, one way of responding with love is literally through prayer. And that, of course, is what this 12 Blessings is all about, sending out spiritual energy, love energy, through prayer. And I know that it's difficult for many people. Well, I won't say it's difficult to pray, but it's not something that they're used to doing. How do I pray? What is prayer? What do I do? And I think a very good way to begin is just by expressing, probably alone, just expressing what's in your heart, saying what's in your mind, raising your hands and just literally talking to God, talking to the world, expressing yourself, allowing your love to flow out. And it'll happen quite naturally. And this is just a very good way to begin. And as you become more comfortable with doing that, then you will find that the 12 blessings are, again, a very natural and a very wonderful way of being able to harness our thoughts, our highest aspirations, and our love, and then send it out to literally transform the negative energy that has brought about this situation in the first place. And not only will it benefit those to whom we direct the energy, not only will it also help to inspire the politicians who are debating and deciding what to do, but it will also benefit yourself. You will know that you have directly helped in this situation. So, just to recap, when disasters strike, yes, we're all affected by it, but our initial response, together with millions, even billions around the world, as part of the one human body, the one human whole, is to send out our love to that situation. And again, to repeat, with the 12 blessings, it brings together technique as well as our love, our emotion, through the focus and the intention of each of the prayers, which also elevate us to a very cosmic source, and then channel that to uplift our world. That is how all of us can, and I would like to say how all of us should respond when tragedy strikes our world.